Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Star here to deliver your love reading, Capricorn, for the month of October going into November. So, if you are someone that tunes in time and time again, as always, I'm always going to show my appreciation. I really thank you guys so very much for tuning in each and every time. Okay, that's loyalty, that's dedication. Thank you for your time and your attention. If you are new to the channel, I do want to thank you for swinging on by. I hope that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. But in the meantime, just know that everything done on this channel is in love and light and love and light only. All right, guys, let's cut to it real quick. The first things first. This reading is for Capricorn, yes, but it will not resonate with every single Capricorn out there. So what you're going to want to do is pick up what I'm putting down that does resonate and simply leave the rest. The other thing to keep in mind is that time is very fluid, so some of the events that do pop up in this reading could be something from seasons past, could be something that you are currently dealing with, or could also be something that might come to fruition here in the future. All right, guys, use your own discernment when it comes to any decision making. Use tarot and advice from others, friends, family members, from whoever, as confirmation to what you already know to be true for you. All right, so we got 3 cards here already out. Let's see what is in the wings for you guys. All right. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, okay? So some of you have to work on self-love, or you have been working on self-love. All right. So anytime we are going to get into healthy relationships, it is a very beautiful thing to do the inner work first, okay? To do the very most important shadow work, looking at things that are deep inside of us when it comes to emotions and when it comes to unresolved issues. All right, so this is very important for anyone to do before they get into a romantic situation, because if not, you're just going to be bringing baggage for the next person to take out to the corner, okay? And we're not here to do that. So the thing that I think is so beautiful about loving yourself first is because it helps to build boundaries. When you have love for yourself, you will set healthy boundaries. No, you won't talk to me like that. No, you won't be using me. No, you won't be showing up late and not even calling. All of that shit is going to be out the window when you have self-love, all right? So very good energy. Now, the butterfly pops out here. A change for the better. See, you guys are transforming. This is all about going into your cocoon and coming out as the butterfly. So this is what I'm seeing. This is beautiful energy here already. Major challenge to overcome. For some of you, you have had major challenges or a major challenge to overcome, but there was change that came for the better. Or this is a message for someone currently. There's some major challenges when it comes to self-love that you need to overcome. And once you conquer those, once you really take a close look at that, there is going to be a change for the better. Great passion with the tulip, all right? So even in this card here, loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive. When other people see that you have a self-confidence, and believe it or not, I know there's a lot of people that are all into that ride or die chick and ride or die dude and all that stuff. That really does lessen people's respect level that they have for you. The more shit that you take from them and the less you respect yourself, they might deal with you. They might even tell you that they love you, but deep down, they don't respect you. Not to the highest level, all right? So once you do all this pretty much just confirmed this card here, but we do have a few more cards to discuss. Great and good fortune. Yet something good wants to come in here for you. in the area of love, but it definitely starts within. Wall, misunderstanding. Some of you have a wall up or had a wall up in a particular situation, but I feel like the majority of you, there was a part of you that might have been closed off when it came to love, expression of love, and communication. There could have been a misunderstanding that happened between you and someone in seasons past. I feel like this is a lot of past energy when it comes to misunderstanding, or you are feeling misunderstood, and not even just in romantic love, but by a lot of people. So you have this wall that you put up. And this is what I'm talking about by taking a hard look at those inner challenges, because this wall has been something that's been built over time, Capricorn. And you know what I mean. All right, this isn't a wall that was built overnight. This was a collective buildup of emotions that has allowed you to have a wall up. And even though we have a wall up, sometimes we don't have appropriate boundaries. Some of us have a wall up and no one can get in at all. All right, so there you can't even, establish boundaries because no one's getting in. So however that applies. We also have the bowl here. This is plenty of material things. So I feel like for some of you, you fill yourself up with, looking good, smelling good. You might be working really hard to obtain money, but I feel like you guys hide behind material things. Some of you like to shop a lot. Ain't nothing wrong with shopping. Or you like to have. Now, somebody here, I'm feeling a vibe. There's somebody here that likes a lot of like electronic gadgets or the latest and greatest, whatever it is. But that, if you really, really do look at that, those are things that strong material desires all of the time can be a coping mechanism or avoidance. All right, so be careful of that. Now, the other thing that I'm seeing here is pleasure with a close friend. So some of you might be having a friends with benefit situation. Doesn't always have to be, but there's a lot going on there, if you know what I mean, but there's still a wall, okay? Or there's a possibility of someone that's a very close friend that could end up being someone that you're romantically, interested in, vice versa. This could be someone that is an older woman, someone that is older than you, or there could be issues, mama issues, that have caused you to have this wall up, or, suppressed emotions. There could be someone in your life right now that is an older woman, and however that applies, in your situation. Maybe you are older than, and you're a female, and you're older than the person that you're dealing with. But there's something here with an older woman, regardless if it's past energy or current energy. It could also be future energy. So, you might meet an older woman. An older woman might show up in your life. But there is a call to action here to be careful about taking any risks. For some of you, this is tied to too much pleasure with this close friend. Also, for some of you, this is be careful of the risks when it comes to this older woman. We'll go ahead and clarify even more. But then there's also, be very careful when it comes to this over desire for material things, because it's like you have enough, so it's you don't necessarily need much more. I feel like this is something that you use to hide some suppressed feelings here. But the good thing is that there is a change for the better. So there's some good stuff in here, but this is the gook. This is, what needs to change. There's some suppressed issues here, but we're going to get through it together, Kat. Let's get some clarifying information here. What do we have? Ace of Pentacles. This is wonderful. Ace of Pentacles, in this particular position, there's someone here that needs to really focus on all areas of their life, starting with themselves, and having that self-respect, that self-love opens up the good fortune gate, okay? Opens up the possibilities of good fortune here in all areas of your life. So, very, very good. Now let's see here. Forgiving and learning. Yeah, didn't I say it here? Someone here has some issues with an older woman in the past. Either you were involved with an older woman, or someone left you for an older woman, or you're an older woman and the person was younger than you, and you're no longer together. I do feel like for the collective, this is mama issues, okay? But it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. All right, so let's get a little bit more detail on that. Some of you have suffered so much past trauma, again, that needs to overcome here. Don't be tempted to lower your standards. And because there was an unhealthy balance of forgiving and learning, sometimes we tend to allow people to come back into our lives, and we forgive a little too easily. But the caution is don't be tempted to lower your standards. So if someone has, done something that is out of pocket, Cap, don't be tempted to lower your standards. And if you go into a new relationship, just understand, like I said, with boundaries, this is coming up again. Really, really don't settle. All right. And you won't, as long as you love yourself first. Wow. This reading is all about like self-love. Let's see what else we have here. I'm going to put this over to the side. Turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. So I feel like because of, maybe this is you, maybe this is reversed, and this is the person you're dealing with, or someone from your past, or this still could be you. But someone here, based on past energy, you just need to really forgive them, or you need to be forgiven, because someone here acted very stupidly here in a situation, either now or in the past. But someone was pulling some jive turkey bull-ish, right? Yeah. So you need to release and heal the past. Whatever that situation is, it's time to heal it and move past it. And I don't know who I'm speaking to when I say this. If you are someone that has done something and you truly, sincerely are not exercising that anymore, and your partner just is not able to, accept your healing steps. Like if you literally have said sorry and you've taken all the steps to prove and to prove and to prove, and the person is still not seeing your growth, this person hasn't really forgiven you. So whoever that's for, that becomes a toxic situation, because you'll spend your lifetime trying to prove to them that you're different, that you've changed. And as long as you keep doing that, the expectations will continue to be at an all-time high. So if someone can't accept your apology, if you're sincerely doing the best that you can do and showing up in that forgiveness and doing the work, if someone can't see that and they're constantly holding that over your head, don't settle for that either. Because see, a lot of times what people do is they feel so guilty because, oh, I deserve that because I did that. Well, it's 5-10 years later now. How many more years and how many more comments are going to be hung over your head because of something that you did 5-10 years ago and you've never done it again. Okay, so I don't know who that's for. But we have the bell here. There's going to be an announcement here. So either someone here, I feel like someone here is going to apologize, right? There's going to be either an outright phone call or text, but I feel like it's going to be more intimate than that, right? I feel like it's either going to be someone calling you and say, hey, can we talk? And, you have that conversation. Or there is going to be an event that you are invited to, and while you're there, the two of you or whoever, how many ever, if it's more than one person, are going to talk about this. It looks like someone's going to ask for an apology here. Ask for an apology, like, you really, really hurt me, and, I feel like you need to apologize to me. I mean, I don't know why that came out, because some people, I personally am not asking for an apology. Okay, that's just me. You either apologize to me or not. But someone in this situation, maybe it's you, maybe it's them, says, listen, I think you need to apologize to me. And you're like, what? This is just stupid. Like, what do you mean? And this opens up a conversation. And then, I think it'll blow over, and there's going to be forgiving and learning. There might be someone here that comes up to say, you know what, I was wrong for that. I acted stupidly in that situation, and I apologize. But I feel like there's an apology. There's going to be some forgiving and learning that takes place at an event, or there's going to be a call to, hey, can we, I see an event. I feel someone is going to invite you, or you're going to be somewhere. There's going to be an event. There might be a wedding. There might be a wedding that someone here gets invited to. And it's like, sometimes when you're in good vibes and things like that, it's easier, more comfortable to ask for forgiveness or to accept an apology. Let's get some more information here. Something's going to get cleared up, though. Something that's been from the past. Yeah, so the Three of Wands, okay. Someone here is about to take a journey, or is taking a journey to growing up here. I feel like this is your energy, Capricorn, and I'm not coming for you. I'm just saying that a level of maturity is, or another level of higher understanding that makes someone say, wow, that was mature of you. So what I'm seeing here is you are transforming. Something is going to change for the better. The way that you used to handle things in the past might not have been as copacetic or as calm. But this time, it's like, you know what? I'm on a new journey of maturity. I'm on a new journey of, trying to heal so that I can forgive and learn from my mistakes and love myself. All right, this is what I'm saying. Some of you are going to go on a trip, and it's the first time that you've ever been to this place, or this is the first time you've ever traveled this way. Might be overseas. There's definitely communication. I see travel for some of you. There's going to be an event to travel for. And that is going to be the catalyst for forgiving and learning at that event, or that time will be talked about thereafter, and something with an apology or a moment of healing and forgiving and learning. So however that applies, but I do see this. I feel like you are maturing. And if you have to deal with this person, I think that you're going to deal with this person a lot differently. even if you are the person that's in the wrong, if they come to you out of pocket, you're going to handle them differently. Romantic feelings. So once you go through the self-love and the forgiving and learning, now this could have been, you know, someone that you were dealing with romantically. It could be an ex. It could just be a friend or family member, because for a lot of you, I feel like this is family-ish right here. And this family-ish branches out into your romantic and, you know, how you interact with friends and people and so on. But there's some romantic feelings that will either get stirred up. Like I said, maybe a friend. Maybe there was some beef with you and a friend, or a misunderstanding. A misunderstanding with a friend, and you guys clear this up, and it's like, you know what, wow, you've really grown up, and you guys, you know, you guys go from being close friends that once didn't speak, and now you're really, really good friends. Okay. All right. But either way it goes, I feel like once this healing starts, there's going to be some romance that comes your way. And it says your feelings are real and worth exploring. This is all about getting that self-love first. Vine, seek out information that will help you. Some of you, this is all about, you know, getting therapy, getting the information first before you react. If there is someone new that's coming into your life, you might want to get some more information about that person. But I feel like it's seeking out more information about yourself and how you could be a better partner and how you can heal yourself. I think this is more so about, you know, getting the information on getting some inner self-help. But let's see here. If you feel like someone, you know, is feeling you and you're not sure, it might be a good idea to just come out and ask. And it might come out to tell us why that is. Lightning, control your anger or you'll be sorry. Okay, this is what I'm saying. I feel like, going back to this, okay, control your anger or you'll be sorry. You've grown up. People are coming at you sideways. But, you know, you're controlling your anger. But when it comes to this romantic feelings, someone here, and I believe it's you, Cap, you have to control your anger. I feel like because of this forgiving and learning that wasn't done before, and because there wasn't boundaries and there was trauma, there was a lot of anger. So it's like, you know what, when you go into this new relationship, try to feed off of romantic feelings versus anger. Some of you might want to go into anger management, okay, and get some help with that. No shame, no shade. Everybody has to do what they have to do. Everybody's got something. If anyone says, oh no, I'm good, I've never needed, you know, I've been straight from they're lying. Okay, everybody needs a little help with seeing themselves. All right, Two of Wands. Yeah, this is about plans. So we're going to clarify more. I really feel like this is make some plans to seek information about either getting help with your anger, looking at the past stuff, or if you have met someone new. you don't know a lot about them, but at the same time you want to get to know them. Maybe there's something that you need to know about this person, and we'll see. But this is all about making plans here. I'm making a choice. Let's move forward. I feel like there's romance coming your way, Capricorn. It's almost like you're waiting on it, but not really. It's like you want it, but you're pushing it away, or you don't know why you have these bouts of anger, or you don't know why relationships don't work out. And you're just like, you know what, I'm waiting for the one, but it just doesn't work out. It just seems like it just never works out. Some of you, you're waiting for someone to come back to you. Okay, let's go ahead and see. What else, Spirit? What else? All right, first things first. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. And it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive highest energy of all. So yeah, this make the effort comes right under loving yourself first. So, I mean, I feel like this is what it's saying. You got to take the steps. It's, you know, some of you might be like, well, when is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? It's not going to happen until you take the steps. Okay? And it's worth it to take the steps. A lot of times people want to run in so quickly and they want that instant gratification, but it's like there's levels to this, okay? And it starts with your healing. You are highly thought of. Yeah, someone is thinking about you, Capricorn. I feel like someone is reminiscing. Someone from your past is reminiscing. Let's see what else we have. Period of prosperity and abundance. Yeah, I feel like there's so many areas of your life where you're good, you're okay. You know, abundance doesn't always have to be, you know, material or money. But I feel like it's shown up here twice. I feel like, you know, your needs are being met right now, which is good. It allows you to vibrate higher. You have what you need, but I also think there's an abundance when it comes to making the effort. When you make the effort, you obtain more prosperity and abundance because you are vibrating higher. That's manifestation 101. Now this Hierophant came out in reverse. Yeah. Someone's not making the commitment. So if you are dealing with someone right now, if you are in a situation, you might be a little frustrated because this person is not committing to you, Capricorn. And this is why it's like, you know, love yourself first. This person needs to make the effort, but this person is not making the effort. They might highly think of you. You know, they might even provide for you. But something in here isn't working as far as commitment. So, you know what? You need to be committed to yourself to take the steps to love yourself first and make the effort. Here we go with the apology card. Someone here from your past needs to make the effort to apologize. This is coming up again. Either you need to make the effort to apologize, or someone that you were dealing with needs to apologize. Someone might be thinking about apologizing to you, or you might be thinking about apologizing to them. Someone may have even told you, hey, I'm sorry, but I just can't commit. They didn't make enough effort. And now it's time for you to dedicate to yourself. You might be feeling a loss because you've been trying to get this person to commit, or you've been trying to commit to someone, but something was holding you back. It could be your past situations. It could be what you and this person went through. And this is why this forgiving and learning. There's something that this person did in the past that, you know, you just are having a hard time. You're having a hard time forgiving. For some of you, you're having a hard time accepting their apology and accepting them back or moving on with someone else. Some of you are still dealing with the person, knowing that the person's not going to commit. Now, it does say here that it is safe for you to love and open your heart to give and receive to the highest energy of all. Once you have forgiven, once you have learned, okay? Some of you, it's like, you know what? This person, you know, if you are someone that's not willing to commit because you haven't forgave and they have put in the effort, this could be you, this could be them, you know, however this applies. It's like, hasn't this person done enough, or haven't you done enough? The casket comes out, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. Yeah, we see it here. You know, so if that situation is over with, you walked away, they walked away, whatever, you know, sometimes you got to forgive people and let them go. It doesn't mean you forgive and the person just stays all the time. It doesn't mean that. But I do see an ending here, you know, and with the forgiving and then learning from that situation, it'll be safe for you to love again. But let's see what else we have. Yeah, see, there's an ending and then there's a beginning. Someone goes out of your life, but then there is a lighthearted, carefree time. It's like this might be a weight lifted off of your shoulder. Maybe you and this person that are dating, you guys go somewhere. I see you guys go somewhere for a friend's wedding or for an important family trip, and the two of you have this conversation. You guys realize that, you know, there's no hard feelings, but I gotta work on me, you gotta work on you, or something. Someone's gonna reunite with their ex because there's mutual friends or mutual, you know, your family knows my family type of thing. Something that was dead might come back to life, okay? For some of you, last card, changes in your life, like I just said. There's going to be some changes in your life, Capricorn. It's going to be this transformational. Where do we have this? Where do we have it? There's going to be the transformation. We had the butterfly here, or the caterpillar, whichever one it was, the butterfly. Right? They already told you. You're going to transform into a different person. It's shown this 2 or 3 times. You're going to change. There's going to be a change in your life as a whole. That's why we saw that Ace of Pentacles in the beginning. Focus on all areas of your life. There's going to be a serious focus on all areas of your life because of this situation, this learning situation about love. This person going out or this person coming in has taught you a lot about yourself, other people, love. I feel like, Capricorn, this relationship is the type of relationship that gets you back to you or helps you find the lost you, if that makes sense. So that could be soulmate energy, because that's what soulmate energy does. Haven't seen it yet, but I feel like for some of you, this is exactly why some of you can be like, you know what, I acted stupidly, you acted stupidly, however it goes, and, you know, we can squash it. And I'm glad that we had that experience together, you know, but it is what it is. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Some of you, this opens up a new gateway with an old friend, an ex, because there's been some growth. Your side, their side, both of your sides. Some of you are leaving and going on to new things. Man, passion with a man. Passion with a man. It says dealings or relationship with a man. Some of you are going to then be able, once you've gone through all of the healing, there's going to be some romantic feelings and passion that comes through. Maybe you are a man, and we had older women before. However this applies. Table. Hard work ahead. Caterpillar. Wow. Okay. Here we go. This is going in reverse. We have the caterpillar starting off with a change for the better when it's talking about loving yourself first. We get over here to once you've healed. Romantic feelings. There's a man involved, some way, shape, or form, however that applies. You and this man, if this is the case, you and this man, romantic feelings, passion, but there's going to be hard work ahead. Especially if this is a situation where you guys broke up and you got back together. It's going to be hard work ahead. But with forgiving and learning, this can be done. The hard work ahead, and the caterpillar says things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Hello. Let's put all these changes together, okay? Now, the thing that's so interesting to me with this, so very interesting, it's like it circles back around. This is in reverse. You go to start off with being this butterfly, right? Because you needed to transform and to love yourself. So you do all this work. You come out, there's a change for the better within you. That creates change in your life because you've done the healing and the learning. And then you feel and see that it's safe to love again. This person, someone else, however it applies. But then it's just like there's hard work ahead with you and this person. You and this person as a collective have to go back to the caterpillar stage, to the very beginning, and be together, cocoon together, to really come out together to flourish, if you understand what I'm saying. So you have to come out as a butterfly in your own right and make the changes. And then the two of you can come together and melt within each other in this relationship, in the cocoon together, to come out in the butterfly stage as a unit, as a collective, all right? But first, the butterfly moment has to happen with you. That will change the game in your own life, and then the two of you, whoever this might be. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. It won't always be so hard. Once you do the work, that's the hard stuff, okay? Once you do the inner work, that's the hard stuff. It won't be easy when you're trying to work things out, or even to be in a relationship. It's never easy, but it won't always be hard, okay? Whoever that's for, I hope that made sense. All right, so now what we're going to do, let's look at this outcome. Wow, definitely a transformation here. Let's see what the outcome is. Wow, let's see here. All right, it says give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. I just got done saying that. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Yeah, some of you need to definitely, you and this person need to disconnect from the rest of the world. You need to go on a vacation. Like I said, there's a journey ahead. There's a self journey, and then you guys need to go on a journey together. You guys need to retreat, get together, talk, sort some things out. Because at the end of the day, it's you and this person. It's not you, them, her, auntie, uncle, cousin, so-and-so, all right? This is between you and them. And this is why with this forgiving and learning, it's so important, because mom and dad's unfinished business now becomes our unfinished business. So now we can give our love a chance. Now we can let all that baggage from our childhood go, and me and you can go and figure out what's best for me and you. Do you get it? All right. And it's, yeah, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Yeah, I said, I felt like there was a reconciliation with an ex. I felt like maybe there might be, a friend that you've fallen out with, and it turns into a romantic partnership, a new romantic, passionate start, no longer just friends. It's like, you know what? I had fun hanging out with you. I'm glad that we squashed this or whatever, Maybe it's not a conflict between you and a friend. Maybe that you and a friend start to just hang out and feel this. Either way, this is definitely coming your way. This is exciting. All right, let's pull out a couple more here. What is it that you are not seeing, Capricorn? What is it that you need to see, but you're not seeing in this situation? I do this for healing purposes, okay? A lot of times this will help you really take some time to at least start the inner work by, leaving this reading and now asking yourself a question. So let's take a look here. This is my new blind spot deck. Oh my God, it's so the truth. It will get down to your soul. All right, so let's check out number 70. I just got this. I don't know exactly what these all mean, and they do go to the core. So, sigil number 70. You are staying safe, but are also staying stuck by having no stance. Changing your stance and or not defining yourself. You may be refusing to settle on a decision, refusing to commit, staying stuck in limbo, being wish-washy, being two-faced, or tilting whichever way the wind blows for you. No matter which way you look at it, you are not being solid in a situation where you need to be solid. Wow. Now is the time to listen to your inner voice and, based on that, make solid decisions and take solid actions. Wow. Okay, we talked about not being committed, all right? Okay, it gets to the core. All right, let's just maybe you're not trying to be committed. Maybe you're too wish-washy for the person, and that's why they're not being committed, because that was an issue. Duality comes up. This is the advice here. Duality, number 26. All right, it says here that duality, black and white, good and evil, yes and no, up and down, and want and don't want, these are examples of duality. What if you banned these labels from your thoughts for just one day? What would happen? Would the world end? Probably not. Would some person get away with something? No. Would you attach less emotion to a bad situation or drama? Possibly. If that happened and there was less attachments to a situation, you could keep your vibrations higher. Remember, I was talking about this earlier, which would enable you to deal more successfully with any situation that comes your way. Come on now, I said this earlier. Given enough time, most bad situations work out in the end. It is your choice to be drama-free or spend a lot of time and energy wasted on a situation that will turn out okay in the end? What do you choose? This is exactly what I was talking about. When they were talking about turning a bad situation and making it work out in the end. But it's your choice to be drama free or spend a lifetime, wasted on, having bad blood, not getting the healing. Which one do you choose? Okay, Capricorn, if you want things to change, you have to make a choice. And I feel like you guys are going to make the choice. Some of you already have. Some of you are willing to. Some of you maybe not so much as of yet. But once you do, that's when the real healing and transformation and the real love is going to come your way. It's a lot closer than what you think. So get prepared and be ready, because you don't want to miss this love train, okay? Because it's all about vibrating higher. And so if you can find somebody that is on the same wave as you, and I see this person is willing and able to be on the same wave with you, but if you haven't got right within yourself, that person is not going to be available to you. The universe is not going to align you with this person because you haven't done the inner work, because that is going to be a detriment to this person or vice versa, however this goes. So we got to get the healing, we got to forgive, and we have to learn from these experiences, and we have to move on. And that's when our true partner, our true love experiences do come in. All right. This is what I have for you guys. If this resonated at all, please, please, please leave a comment down below, like, share, and don't forget to subscribe, guys. I can't even talk. Y'all got me so deep into this reading. Do not forget to subscribe, please. I would appreciate it so very much. And just do the work. I love you guys so very much. I appreciate you for tuning in. I will be sending you guys all of the love, all of the light. Till next time, Cap. Bye-bye.